Hi guys, it is me, Jeremiah, and I am here with Qlik Connect with the one and only Mary Kern.
Hey,
Nice
nice to meet you.
So my first question to you is, can you explain what AI is in 30 seconds?
You know, it's a great question because AI is really overwhelming. And so the way that I like to think about AI is to really break it down. So AI technology is simply technology that's been designed to emulate human characteristics or senses. So AI technology is actually really specific. So for example, when you open up your phone and you use your face, that's computer vision to recognize your face. If you were to ask a question into your AI assistant, that recognizes your voice, that's speech recognition, a second type of AI technology. If it responds to you in natural language, like your language, not the language of computer's code, that's natural language. So it's third type of AI. So AI is really specific. So there's a lot of different AI technologies. So it's a really broad category. But the one thing they have in common is the capacity to learn and get better over time.
So what role does Qlik play in AI?
So I think Qlik has like three roles in terms of AI. So one, I'm from the analytics and AI BU, so I really think our products are in the service of making better decisions. Also a human characteristic, right? Reasoning and making better decisions. And in order to do that, you need to feed those models. You need to train it on data. It needs to use a lot of data. So we help you create those trusted AI foundations. And then lastly, what we all love about AI is because it's easier for us to engage in technology. It's more natural, and it helps increase our productivity and our effectiveness. And so everything we have from a product perspective is powered by or enabled by AI and automation to help you be more productive and effective in your jobs.
How do you think that AI will change the way that we do certain activities like watching TV and playing video games in the future?
Jeremiah, I'm not a gamer. But there's a lot of AI that's really built into those experiences. So just even from the beginning, there's things like predictive AI that's even determining what kind of content gets created in the first place. You're a content generator, with generative, there is a lot of AI that's now being used to actually create that content.
Yeah.
Your experience may be curated by predictive AI. Video games are designed to be immersive, so imagine already you can command the video game with your voice. It might be able to use vision to recognize you and create an avatar that looks like you. So will is a hard question, but I think AI is really great at being more contextually aware because it can just compute more data and inputs than humans. So maybe it will, like if you have your own AI assistant in the game, it can help you be more aware, like maybe you can go over here to get those coins. Or my daughter is huge into Minecraft, and maybe there's some jobs in Minecraft that you need to do, like you gotta farm. Maybe farming's not your thing, and your AI assistant can take on that job for you, so you can focus on what you like. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
So, do you think that AI can boost our education, for example, by helping us learn new things faster or by making school more fun for us?
I hope so. I have a 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, so I hope it does. But I think a couple ways that you can use it now, right? So you're getting it at the point where you're doing more research papers. So it's really great because there's a lot of content out there for you to have to curate and books to go through. Like, I need to write on this topic. Where do I start? So you can already start using those AI interviews to start identifying some good content that you can dig into and learn more. It's also getting you some basic summaries where you can start formulating some hypothesis and really, get the basics covered so you can really focus on taking that analysis or that paper a little bit deeper. And then we've tried it at home, it's okay, but we have used ChatGPT to actually create quizzes to help my daughter study for tests. But I'm sure it's going to be way cooler in a couple of years. You'll be using more AI in your school, in those experiences to augment it and learn, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm jealous.
So, in the movies, you can see how AI robots can help us and be our friends in movies. Do you think that that can compute to real life?
I think, well, first of all, now we know, and robotics is a type of AI. So there's a lot of different types of AI that need to come together in order to enable that, and everything's in various states of maturity. But the truth is, when it comes to robots, it's really like how we train them to behave. which I think is really great for like organizations and enterprises, because you're going to train all that AI on your content, on your values, on the way that you speak. And so it will act accordingly. I think in terms of humanity at large, I think, I'm an optimist. I like to think that they'll be friendly, but it all depends on how we train them. And just in life, there's always a few bad actors. So hopefully the good ones win.
And my final question to you is, in some science fiction stories, we see how AI is trying to take over the world and things like that. Should we be worried about that in real life, or do you think that AI is going to eventually help us?
I think if we can train AI in the ways that we want to see people behave and act, I think we've got a good shot in terms of it being a benevolent future. How about that? But there's so many new things to be discovered about our own experiences here. So we'll see. But I'm going to go on the positive side. Helpers, they're not going to destroy humanity, but hopefully they help us make the best out of life, right? AI technology at its core, it's all about making things better, easier, more natural, so we can focus on the things we're good at and the things that we love. And I hope that's the experience we're heading into.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.